Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. Please ignore this giant spot on my face that I've woken up with today. That's really not what I wanted, but sometimes spots happen. I woke up this morning also feeling a bit rough and run down. I think I've got like a flu or a cold coming on, I'm not sure. But either way, I've got myself a blackcurrant flavoured lemon sip type thing and a cup of tea and a glass of water. And hopefully that will fix me. Do not want to get ill now, so I'm just refusing to. So I just need to finish this vlog edit and then I shall let you know my plan for the day. I'm having a pretty rubbish morning, and the only thing that's cheering me up is, well, not the only thing, but the pretty lighting is cheering me up. Other than that, I'm feeling a bit poo. You know, I spent ages clearing space on my laptop, did the whole clear my Mac thing, thought it worked, and thought I had loads of space. I don't, and I'm running out of space again. And it's making the edit take a million times longer. It's so irritating. Let this be a life lesson to everyone. Always buy the laptop with the biggest amount of space. You will need it. It's 20 to 11. I'm nowhere near finished the edit. I need to get it done because I want to go shopping in a bit. I've got an interview just at the mall for a stylist job in a shop, so I need to go to the mall anyway, and I was going to go a bit early so I can, what my plan is to look around and choose some bits for Christmas shopping, but go and buy them after my interview because I don't want to be going to an interview with shopping bags. Does that make sense? I'm mildly irritated because I'm having issues with my laptop. I've got a sore throat, I've got a snotty nose, and I don't feel great. I guess at some point in Vlogmas I was going to feel like crap, so I was going to say this is it, but I definitely felt like crap on some of the other days and let that on as well. Trying to be positive, get these positive vibes out there. I'm going to feel better soon and I'm going to get this edit done and all is going to go well. But before that, I'm going to go and have some breakfast because I am hungry. So I've had something to eat and I have learnt, as ever, I was not moody, I was hungry, and I feel a lot better and now I've had a bagel. It always happens. I always like, why am I in such a bad mood? And then I have something to eat and I'm okay. And now I feel a bit happier. I need to get my positive vibes out because I've been feeling a bit negative and nothing good ever comes from feeling negative. I need to get those positive vibes back because law of attraction and all that, you attract what you give, and I've been a negative little cow. So, get my good vibes out, gonna be happy, going to finish editing this vlog and it's going to go really well. Right, that's the plan. Right, so I'm going to get this vlog done and then I'm going to put on some makeup so I feel a bit nicer. But I want to finish the vlog pre-makeup. So I was just about to start getting ready and I thought I would film it for you as a little like get ready with me segment of the vlog. So I'm going to start with these two, the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream in Light and the NARS Sheer Glow in Mont Blanc. Neither of these are quite the right shade for me, which is why I mix them. Really, the NARS isn't as dewy as I like and it's a bit more high coverage, it's more what I'd wear on a night out, but I don't have the It Cosmetics one in the right shade. So we're working with what we got. And just gonna mix those two up on my hand, just took a few pumps of each, and I'm just popping it over my face, like so. Sorry about the mirror, but I can't see the viewfinder from here, so. And I'm blending it with a damp, dirty Real Techniques complexion sponge. What it's called? You know what it is anyway. So I've just started watching that new series on Netflix. It's called Baby. I saw the advert, you know, when the advert comes on at the top of Netflix and scares the shit out of you. So I just started the first episode. I mean, I didn't go very far through, I probably got like 5 minutes through it. But it looks interesting. It looks like it's very similar vibe to Gossip Girl. Rich kids that are kind of rebels and like do their own shit and stuff. I mean, that was a terrible description, but it's that whole private school vibe to it. But yeah, it seems like it will be alright. As you can tell, my skin is not having its best day. So I'm going to use some concealer. This is the Marc Jacobs Remarkable Concealer in number 1 Awake. And I'm just gonna use my finger to pat that on where I want it. So yeah, if you've watched that series, let me know. I want to know if it's worth carrying on with. I think I will like it. I don't know when it's come out. I think it must have only come out this week because it's the first time I've like seen it or heard of it. But I felt like it would fill a gap a bit because, I mean, I'm watching Riverdale at the moment, but that's once a week, and I'm rewatching Gilmore Girls, but I have also seen it so many times I could say bits of it off by heart. So I don't really need to rewatch Gilmore Girls, although I do enjoy it. So when I fancy something a bit more exciting, I guess, I can put that on because obviously they're the full first season of it. Whereas with Riverdale, you've got to wait for it. And with Gilmore Girls, sometimes I'm not in the mood to know what's coming. Right, got a Zoeva Concealer Brusher Brush, 142 it is. I'm just going to blend that out. This Marc Jacobs concealer, I'm still unsure what I think of it, and I've had it for years. So I used to work on a Marc Jacobs counter, and we got given a concealer, and they do 2 types of concealer. They do this one, or they do one which is like a more liquidy, clicky stick one. And I really like that one, and it's like kind of a lighter coverage. I really like that one. That wasn't the one we got given as like part of our makeup to wear to work. And I pretty much didn't use this one apart from when I wore it at work. And that was a few years ago, and I have like a stash of makeup, stuff which I like hide under my bed, which is like what I don't use, but I think I might want at some point. Anyway, somewhere along the lines I got this back out, and now I really like it, but I used to find it too kind of drying and high coverage, but it is quite creamy. I think it's just quite thick as well. But when I've got a skin day like I've got today, I think it's needed. I have really dry lips, so I'm going to get some lip balm. I've got some Glossier, the coconutbalm.com, and I'm just going to stick some of that on my lips because they are dry today. Oh, it feels so good. I love this stuff. Right, now I am going to go in with the Tanya Burr Cosmetics Contour Stick in medium light. I am very gutted that Tanya Burr Cosmetics are like over. I really liked their stuff. I always found it very affordable, but actually really good quality. So when I found out that they've kind of stopped, I felt a bit gutted. Actually, I might see if I can get some of their stuff in Superdrug today. I don't know if they still stock it. So I've got some to last for a while. So surely they might have bits of stock left over still. I mean, I completely understand, and I think for Tanya herself and for her brand, it's a good move because she's like rebranding herself as an actress. I think it's not really necessary to where she is in her career at the moment for her to have a beauty line, and that time could be better spent elsewhere. But also I'm gutted because I really like the products. I'm just using this is some type of a Morphe brush to blend that out. At the moment with makeup, because I'm trying not to just like spend money, a lot of my makeup is stuff which I'm not actually loving anymore, but I want to use it up before I buy replacements, which is a bit annoying, but I don't want to be buying stuff which I already have tons of. There we go. And I'm going to kind of go pretty much everywhere on my face with the Chanel Soleil Tandy Chanel, whatever this is called. You know, their cream bronzer. And I'm using the Marc Jacobs The Bronze brush. This brush is great, it's really massive. but it's actually really good for bronzer because you get it like everywhere, and it's kind of what you want to do with bronzer, I think. You don't want it to just be kind of in one place. So I'm just kind of brushing that all over my face, especially where the sun would hit, where the places where if I had a tan would be tanned. So my cheeks, my nose, forehead, perfect. And now I'm going in with the Glossier Haloscope in, what is this, in a quartz, and I'm just gonna some along my cheekbones and upper lip and on my nose. I'm just gonna use my finger to blend this out. And as that was the last of my cream products, I'm gonna go in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. I don't know what shade I've got this in, to be honest, but I'm running very low on it. I use this a lot. I'm gonna get what I can out of here and just dust my face. Oh, actually, before I do that, I might put a bit more concealer on that spot. There we go. Just pat it in with my finger. Right, I'm gonna dust some powder on my face. I've kind of gone off brand blush. I used to be quite into blush, but I'm not wearing it so much now. If I do wear it, I tend to wear the, what's it called? Glossier Cloud Paint. But yeah, I've kind of gone off of it now. Probably should have put on a bit more bronze before I powdered, but I think that would do for the base. And do my brows next. I'm going to use the Benefit Browsing and just got the waxy side on an angled Zoeva brush. I'm going to draw on my brows. This probably isn't the correct shade for me, to be honest. Definitely want to mix up how I'm doing my brows because I'm a bit fed up with them. Sometimes I don't fill them out, sometimes I just use a bit of boy brow on them. But today I'm filling them out because one done. Let's do the other one. Is this looking good? Perfect. Now I'm going to go in with the powdery shade on this brush. There's a Real Techniques one. What is that? Real Techniques brow brush. Just set that in place. Perfect. And I'm going to move on to my eye makeup. I want something quite subtle. I don't want to be too over the top for an interview. I'm gonna go and get another palette in a minute. Alright, I've got the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette and I'm gonna use the shades Substitute for Love and Freshly Toasted. Here we go. I've just got this fluffy Zoeva brush. What brush is this? Don't know what brush it is. It's a fluffy Zoeva brush. And I'm going in with the shade Substitute for Love and I'm just gonna push that over my lids. Like so. And do the same on the other eye. I'm trying to go for quite a chilled makeup look. I don't want it to look too try hard. Like, yeah, something quite subtle. And I'm going to get this brush. All my brushes are quite dirty, which probably isn't helping this. This is a Luxe Petite Crease brush, and I'm going into the shade Freshly Toasted, and I'm going to put that kind of on the outer corner and in the crease. I'm not very neat or precise when I do my makeup. In fact, I'm not very neat or precise when I do anything. I'm terrible at things like baking because I end up just guessing the measurements because I can't be precise with things. I don't know what it is. Like I just always feel like that will do. I'm going to go in with a, am I going to go with that one? No, I'm going to go with a MAC 217 brush and a blender. I want to wear winged eyeliner, but am I going a bit over the top if I wear winged eyeliner? I don't think so. If I wear nude lip, I think that's fine. Maybe I'll wear brown eyeliner. Let's see. I couldn't find the eyeliner I wanted to wear, so that's annoying. But I'm just going to, I guess, go in with a black one. I was going to wear a brown one so that it was a bit more discreet, is that the word? A bit more subtle, but I can't find it and I want to wear eyeliner. So I'm going to go in with this. This is the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. I'm going on in with the big side and I'm just going to draw in my lids. Trying to keep this quite fine. I don't want really over the top liner. The best way to do this is do it bit by bit. This is what I find anyway. And to not try and draw a straight line, because you can't draw a straight line on a piece of paper, say why you can be able to do it on an eye. Just get as close to the lashes as possible rather than concentrate on the shape of the line. Right, so I got that line over the top. Now, the other end of this eyeliner, the little short stiff end, really gross way of putting it, but this eyeliner has two ends, so there's an end which is a little short, stiffer. My one's practically ran out, but it just about makes a mark. So I'm going to use that to grasp how I want my wing to look and then go over with the other end to actually draw on the wing. So you might not even be able to see that I'm doing anything here, but I can see the slightest mark from it. See, it looks like I did nothing, and I basically did, but it just gave me an idea of where I'm drawing that wing. Because, yeah, it's very annoying that side stopped working, but work with what you got. Also, I've had this eyeliner for so long as well. Well, we can't do a wing today. Right, I'm going to go in with a different eyeliner to do my wing because that one's not coming out right. Here we go. This is a Lancome liner, the art liner. So I'm gonna just neaten up my wing with this. This was not the best choice. I knew the liner I need, and it's over there. I'll go and get it. Right, I'm gonna go and get the liner I actually want to do the wing with because I'm fucking this up. Right, I have the Kiko Precision eyeliner. I can't say precision. I can't say that word. I have that eyeliner anyway. I'm gonna go over my wing. This is the first day I've struggled to do my eyeliner in ages. I'm really irritated. That wing is far bigger than I wanted it to be, but I'm going to do the other eye and then we'll decide what we're doing about that. I think it could be a bit much for the interview I'm going for. So if I'm talking quite quietly, I have quite a sore throat. Right, going to do the other eye now. This eyeliner is definitely the Tom Ford one. It's coming to an end and it's a very sad time in my life. Right. This eyeliner is not going well. Right, okay. I think it's okay. I'm going to go in with a bit of the one of the eyeshadow brushes I used earlier in this eye. Oh, I wish I didn't do that now. Too late, I've done it. I'm going to curl my eyelashes with the Surat curlers and It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Like so. I'm going to use the Tanya Burr Selfie Lash Mascara on my bottom lashes. Now I just need a bit of Glossier Boy Brow for the lashes. I like to do them pointing upwards slightly. Not the lashes, these are the eyebrows. Through the eyebrows, Glossier Boy Brow. Just pointing up. And I'm just going to finish off with a bit of highlight from the Kevin Aucoin highlighting trio. And I'm going in with the middle peachy shade Illusion on a Real Techniques brush. And just put some of that along the cheekbones. Perfect. I just need to grab a lipstick. Lipstick wise, I'm going for this. It's a really old Estee Lauder one, which I'm pretty sure is discontinued and there's no name on it. But it's just a pinky nude. Lastly, the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Just spritz that everywhere. Right, so my makeup is done. I think that's okay. I might put on a bit more bronze actually because I look a bit washed up now. My makeup looks a bit more full on than my face makeup. I'm probably just going to straighten my hair for this, but I'm not sure. Go and ask my mum what she thinks. I'm filming on my phone because my camera's run out of battery, but this is what I'm wearing. It's a, can you really see? It's a midi dress with a jumper over the top. But think it looks cute. I'm home now. I didn't actually do very much shopping. I brought myself this scarf and a pair of gloves, and I didn't do any well, I brought one tiny thing for somebody to go with a Christmas present, but I didn't do any actual Christmas shopping. I just wasn't really feeling any of it, to be honest, so I just didn't end up getting anything. But I have already done the majority of my Christmas shopping, so it doesn't matter, and I think I'll probably go out tomorrow with my mum and auntie shopping, so at least then anything I think I might want to get people, I'll have a second opinion on, because sometimes you want that second opinion. I do like this scarf I got it from New Look. It's really cosy and it was on sale, and then I had some money left on a voucher, so it was on sale for like £7 and I had £4 left on a voucher, so that was a great, real bargain. My interview went very well. The lady that interviewed me was really, really lovely, and it seemed like it went well. I was happy with how it went, but obviously you never know what other people they interview or anything like that. It went well, but I won't hear back for a few weeks now. I think she said by the 21st of January. But either way, I was happy with how it went, and I was happy with what I wore actually, because she asked me a question about my outfit, so I was happy with my choice. Tonight, I'm not doing all that much. Mum is going on her work Christmas party, so it's just me and Flo home. We're going to have some pizza and watch I'm a Celeb. I'm going to start editing this vlog. I want to try and actually finish it tonight so that it's done and I don't have to think about it at all tomorrow. A day not having to think about vlog editing would be the perfect kind of day. I want to give my room a little tidy, as ever. I feel like I say that every day. I hate when my room isn't how I like it, although I'm not loving my room at the moment because some of my art's up and I'm still waiting to get some shelves and stuff, and I'm still waiting for some tiles and stuff, so really it's not even completely decorated. But I made some mess earlier and I need to tidy that, so I need to do that. I also need to do some writing. I haven't done very much writing today, so I shall do that. I don't know how much more I'll film today because I feel like I've probably got quite a lot of footage. So I may say goodnight now. We'll see. So maybe good night. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. And thank you for watching. And maybe not good night. We will see how things go.